Hey there, Simmers. Welcome back for Walkthrough Wednesday. If you remember last time, we went into the rocket ship, and now it's time to leave. So this age relies heavily on sound, and in order to do that, we need to go to basically each spot. And the reason is that we need to line up the sounds on this panel. So I'm going to start here on the left and work our way over. Here is one. This is water. It also has the blue page. And we need to turn the light on. Okay, so our next one is going to be up here. Well, I guess you could really do them in any order. This one is the fire. There is one that I would recommend doing last, and you'll see why when we get there. So this third one is this broken down clock. We'll come up here to the right this time. And up here, it's kind of like rocks, wind through rocks. Kind of just think of it as rocks, not as wind. It's kind of like a whistling noise. Try to remember that. And then our last one is going to be way out over here, which makes sense. It's the furthest one away. So this is the one that I would say to always keep last. And basically this one is wind. So a little less whistly. The other one was kind of like a higher pitched whistly. This is lower. So now we have this guy. We're gonna go down. There's a walkway there, but we can turn on the lights. Some cool bats. Up the ladder. And then up here, there is this thing we open. And essentially, we have to align this with the correct, part of the island. So as you go over different things, you'll hear, that one is the clock one, so that will go under the clock. But we're on the water first, so we're just going to continue to push the over arrow until we get to the water one. Here's the fire one. Let's focus on the clock, which I'm not sure if that's to the left or the right of the fire. Yeah, here it is. So this is the rocks. Okay, so we have water, we have fire, we have the clock, we have the wind, or the rock, and now we need to move the wind. All right, so now we have everything lined up, and what we have to do now is push this omega button. I think it's an omega, and then we have to watch at what order it shows us and quickly jot it down. All right, you got that? And then we travel back up and around. And we're going to head back to the beginning where I was showing you those buttons. It's kind of nice that you get a reminder of certain sounds while you're on your way back. Okay, so now we're here. So we have to line up the sounds now. So this first one was the rocks. Okay, so this is the higher pitched one. So that's the rocks. Water. That's the wind. Fire. Yeah, that one always trips me up. And if you get it right, you get this door. It's kind of a cool space. We'll head on down. This place is really awesome. Heading on down, heading on down. We really get our steps in with this game. And then around here, it just sort of goes in a circle. See, there's nothing around, but you do kind of see all this stuff going on. And this is the part where you have to go back to when we were in the mechanical age and we were basically like turning the island, and we had the north, south, east, west things, and we weren't turning the island. We were turning the buildings on it, and they each came with a noise. So I'm going to put up a refresher for you here on the screen, and we're gonna walk through it. So here, we're down here now, and basically, if you push the button, there's like a clink noise. So that's the north. Okay, so now we have the spinning noise, which I'm not sure that you will remember, but now you will. We'll go forward. Basically, we're moving through a maze right now. Okay, so we have the clink again. So we're going to the north again. Okay, that's our exhaust noise. Again with the exhaust, so again east. That is the cowbell, so that is to the south. And at this point, we have run through all of the individual sounds. And there again is the cowbell. So we're going south again. There is our spinny noise. Oh, I went to the east. We actually need to go to the west. Okay, so now it gets a little tricky because you hear two noises. And so that is the cowbell and the spin. So that is the southwest. Okay, and that's our spin noise. So we are going regular west this time. And now we have two noises again, which will put us northwest. Cool. So we have two noises again. We have the exhaust and the clink. So now we're going northeast. That one's a little bit more simple, just the clink. So north. And the two noises again, and that will take us to the southeast. And here we are at the end of that maze anyway. We will exit. Come out. There's nothing on the platform with us, but it does look cool. Come out through the rocks. And the fire, which also has some rocks. It's cool. And then here we are. Going back to Myst. So we can put these pages that we got from that age, I'm not even going to try to say it, back into the books. And that will complete the books. And if you listen to them, which I'm not going to do because they take a little bit of time, but you can listen to them if you want. Basically, they tell you to come over here to the fireplace and open up this book here to puzzle 158, which it looks like it just opened up to, and memorize that pattern, because then we are going to come over here to the fireplace, open it up, come on through. You know what? Before we do that, I would advise to do a quick save. And the reason that I say that is because you can then experiment with the different endings if you want to. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put in that pattern. Oops, not the one. Push the button. And the wall will open up behind you, and you'll see the red and blue pages. So if you grab those, you can grab one or the other, maybe both, and take them back into the library. Then you will get two of the endings, like you'll get either the red or the blue. Or you open up the green book and you listen to what he has to say. And basically what he's telling you is to go and find the page for this green book. Now, this clue comes from the two torn sheets of paper that you found in the Stone Ship Age and the Channel Wood. And essentially, oh, don't click on his book, by the way. If you click into it, then you'll get a bad ending. I'm just going to push that button to kind of close everything up. We're going to go out. And what the two torn pages told us is that all of these need to be up. And then you'll come down here. To the stone ship. Turn this one off. You get this white page. You'll come on up. Back to the library. come back into here. I don't know why you can hear him. He's behind the wall. I don't know. Unfortunately, we have to go through and do this again.
Have you found the missing page?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes, I have. Okay. And then we'll go in.
Have you found the missing page? Come.
And here we are in the place that he has been trapped for a while. And he's writing. We'll get his attention.
Ah, my friend, you've returned. And the page. Did you bring the page?
Why, yes. Yes, we did.
You've done the right thing. I have a difficult choice to make. My sons have betrayed me. I know what I must do. I shall return shortly.
Basically, he disappears. He goes to Myst. And we kind of hang out. And he'll come back.
It is done. I have many questions for you, my friend, but my writing cannot wait. I fear that my long delay may have already had a catastrophic impact on the world in which my wife, Catherine, is now being held hostage. Oh, in a reward. I'm sorry, but all I have to offer you is the library on the island of Myst and the books that are contained there.
He must be really hungry.
Free to explore at your leisure. I hope you find your exploration satisfying. You'll no longer have my sons to deal with.
Sounds curious.
And one more thing. I'm fighting a foe much greater than my
Oh,
sons
are you?
ever imagine. At some point in the future, I may find it necessary to request your
Oh,
assistance.
interesting.
Until that point, I'm afraid you'll enjoy the explorations from my library on Myst. Thank you.
Well, you're welcome.
The book.
And here we are, back in the library. And basically, we just got the good ending. You have the other endings that you can do, and at this point, the books have been burned. So, none of them are here anymore. And that's it. So, thanks for joining me here on Myst, and we'll have to see what we can do next for the next walkthrough Wednesday. So it was great to have you here. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!